Yeah. Hey, this Lavish Never Average, man. I'm a part of LMG, started my own record label down here in Utah, so we starting to get it going. Got with Stillstone Productions, Herm, CEO. So we building a whole new wave now. We colliding to both the groups. Beat makers, female artists, whatever the case may be, we making it happen. So just a part of LMG, Still Strong Productions, and we gonna make a lot of moves this summer, so you gotta stay tuned for it.
What brought you into doing music?
And what really brought me into doing music is just the fact my brother was doing some music, I was doing some, and it's like I looked at it like, all right, but he wasn't doing no shows yet, nothing doing like that. So I was like, started doing the just off Amazon, a little studio kit. From that point, I was like, I woke up in the morning, and I looked at the studio, and I was kind of like, this gave me motivation. Like, let me push more towards this. Kept doing my thing, doing my thing. Got a video of my boy Shadow out in Salt Lake. We rented a Lambo. I've had a Ferrari, so and like after doing all that, I was like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And you got to put in that hustle and that grind if you want to make it possible. You know what I mean?
That's tight.
Yeah.
So, tell us about your childhood. Tell us who Lavish is.
And when I was growing up and how lavish really how it all started. First, when I was growing up, like I was 15 years old, talking about like getting into gangs, getting into trouble, getting tattooed up in basements, like just doing a lot of stuff that you shouldn't be doing, getting into trouble because I just wanted to be accepted by someone. But I realized that you ain't really need no one to accept you but yourself, support yourself, accept yourself. And it's like you can be whoever you want to be. You don't need to be who other people want you to be or who they think you should be. Just because you got a skin color, you don't need to be a criminal just or like stuff like that. You don't need to be the stereotype of what people think you should be. And then really like Lavish just started like my name was a bunch of different stuff, Little Goon, like all this and that. It was even my like gang name at once. But then I looked at it and I was like, I need something that really like speaks to me, speaks to how I want to live. And what I want to do in the end is I want to live lavish, like not average, live lavish. So that name was really hit to me like, look, like we trying to live lavish now. We trying to do the most. We want it all. All my music kind of has to do with wanting it all, grinding, pushing for what you really want in life. And you gonna get it if you work hard enough. You just gotta put that work towards it, put the ambition, and just give it your all. Straight that.
What musical artist out there would you say inspires you the most?
And the artist that inspired me to do this music stuff, man, it was in the first it was Vince Staples. Vince Staples with his, because I was in the gang, I was doing all that stuff. So like what he was talking about really like hit me. He was talking about real stuff, real life stuff. So I really like connected with that type of music. Was like, all right, like I feel like I'm going through the same stuff you're going through. So your music speaking to me. And then when I hit on the mic, I want my music to speak to people the same way that his music spoke to me. You know what I mean? Like go on the stage and just get people really inspired to chase their dreams, no matter what their dreams are too. I'll be on the stage talking about like just to be the best in whatever you want to do, whether you're at work, whether you're at school, whatever you're doing, just try to be the best in whatever you're doing. Give it your all, and you can't fail. You're gonna succeed.
What do you feel about the Still Strong Production, Soul Central magazine, basically the merger?
So this merger between me and Steel Stone Productions, and it's really been life changing because the fact that we've been in this for not even 6 months, and I'm already performing on the Las Vegas Music Awards, Soul Central Music Awards. Shout out to all the people who put this together, all the co-founders, all the everything, and then her for putting me on to like a point where it's like, look, we signed the contract. We was like, all right, we gonna do this. Started making me some money off the DJ shows, but then it was like, all right, we going all in. Brazilian actresses, we performing in Las Vegas, and we gonna really do it. So this merger has been a great decision. A great decision. I'm gonna stick with it for the rest of it. So you're gonna see LMG and Still Strong making moves all summer, all year, just until we can't make moves no more. You know how it's gonna go, man.
How does how does being part of Soul Central magazine motivate you?
And when I'm a part of that Soul Central Music magazine, we got like CEOs from some Soul Central, like all that. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of different aspects coming in and being a part of all that stuff. Like I know it's gonna be a big movie. They're gonna be promoting our music. We're gonna be on magazines, around the world, the UK. Shout out to the UK, everybody out there, like, supporting our music. Like, I appreciate you guys, you know what I'm saying? Because we couldn't do it without all you guys' support and just everything moving together. But nah, it coming together and working like this with Soul Central magazine and what they're putting together with this awards and the vendors. There's gonna be actresses, models. I mean, talking like, so it's gonna be life changing, and I appreciate everyone who is supporting us and like looking towards us and waiting for the moves because it's gonna be coming.
What do you feel about Mark Rowe, the CEO of Soul Central Magazine?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out to Mark Rowe, man. I'm blessed to have him as our as CEO, man. He's gonna be one of the CEOs with Herm, and with Herm and with Herm and him, man. Like there's no losing. There's no like Mark Rowe and Herm. Like there's some dedicated people, and they gonna push for you more than they even push for themselves sometimes. Like they gonna push your music more than they push whatever they're working on right now. Like they're gonna dedicate themselves towards you. So if you have anything to do with them, you should feel blessed and just be dedicated because it's coming. It's coming.
What do you think about the Go Global, Stay Local movement
So
for
look,
nonprofit?
I feel like those are some big words. When you hear those come up, I mean, when you really hear it, because it is what it is. Like you hear the words "go global" or "stay local." We're not playing games. Like we started off in Ogden, Utah, Clinton, Utah. You know what I'm saying? And we made it all the way to Las Vegas Red Carpet Music Awards. That's stay local. You can stay local. You can go ahead, or you can go global. You know what I'm saying? And we decided to take it to another level and just go global. Steel Stone Productions, man, we gonna take it to a whole nother level. So if you guys riding with us, man, we gonna ride with you just as much as you riding with us.
Let's give a big shout out to Soul Central Magazine.
Hey, and before I dip out, man, this lavish never average, and I appreciate Soul Central Magazine for everything they do. Mark Rowe, Herm, man, I appreciate Herm for everything he's doing to push our music, push our brand, push just our passion. He sees the passion, he sees the hard work, he sees the ambition, and he pushes just for us just as much as we push up for ourselves, if not more. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate Soul Central, and man, we blessed to be here.